Good afternoon, friends. It's Mini Brands time. Home edition. Of course, the dogs just start barking. All right. Happy Friday. Oh, that's not how it's supposed to go there. Everyone, how has your Friday been? Well, we're going to go around the circle today. We're not going to go rip down like I would like it to rip down. We're going to... Oh, Lord. Anyway, Edna. Well, this is just not cooperating today. This one is a 3-ounce ball, which is the next heaviest one I have in the... You know, I gotta get some tweezers like the pros do. They have tweezers that rip right down through. This one is just being a little stinker. It's just ripping in like little strips all the way up. Hold on. Hold, please, as I fight this. There. Look, it literally ripped in strips all the way. Okay, that's just the first layer. All right, let's see if this one does better. Please do better. Please do better. Nope. Let's see. Yay! It did better. Edna's mad because I let Espen out. Hold, please. I'm back. All right, here we go. If you're new here, Mini Brands Home Ball has, ooh, this is big, has 5 items in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Big Daddy 5. Okay, we have our working book. Hold on, let me get it. Let me get our working book here. Let me get it all mapped out here. I feel like these are magazines, I already know. We're getting some more books. Lordy Lou, we're getting the books. Okay, so let's see if we can get 2 sets of each. So if this is Southern Living and Traditional Home, I think is what, then we'll have 2 sets of each. Southern Living, Traditional Home. So we have 2 sets, because we already had a set of 2. Now we have a set of the other 2. I mean, 2 sets. Do. Okay, here we go. It happens. Okay, hopefully that's our only duplicate. No duplicates, no duplicates, no duplicates. Okay, here we go. I think we already have 2 of these. This makes 3. Eggs. We got more eggs. We got more eggs. That makes 3. Well, that's 1.5 dozen, you know. Oh my gosh. Oh, I know this is a duplicate too. Ready? Now, if this was craft size, I'd be just making crafts with these. The cutting board. We have 2 cutting boards. Chopping board is what they call it. We already have one of those. All right, I feel like this might... nope. This is a duplicate too. But it's a cute duplicate. The mirror. The bears. The mirror. These are really cute mirrors though. They really are. So like if you have 2 little girls, look. Here's the one mirror. Here's the second mirror. So we have 2 mirrors. And the mirrors are common. Okay, the mirrors, everything we've gotten so far is common. So it's not surprising. Hopefully this last one is not a duplicate. I think it's going to be a KitchenAid. I hope it's the countertop oven or the KitchenAid stand mixer. That's what we're going for here, okay? I think it's too big for the food processor, and I hope it's not the coffee grinder. But it could be a microwave. It's the countertop oven, look. It's the countertop oven. Iconic. That's up here right in the front of legendary, iconic. Just check. Okay. All right. Let's open up our... This comes with lots of things. This countertop oven. first of all, the box has little instructions. It shows you little instructions for your countertop, your KitchenAid countertop oven. All right, so you open up your box, and it even has those little like if you were getting it, the little foam, they're hard plastic, but it's like foam. Okay, you open it up. Oh, look, you open it up and it pulls out. So stinking cute. Hold on. Oh, it's got 2 of them in there. All right, hold on, let's see. So we've got, let me look at the instructions. So there's 4 different things. There's like, whatever this is. And then there's this. That's like a sheet pan. Then there's like a little, maybe that's like the drip tray or something. And then another. It doesn't really show me how to put it in though. I mean, it doesn't show me. I guess you can put them all in because I think, can you put them all in? I think one, let's see if we put this. I bet you that one could go on the bottom. That one just slides in, that's skinny. And then you put this little tray in, and then you put that little guy in, and you put that little guy in. Look, now they're all in there. And then you close up your little countertop. It's $5.17. That is so cute. So yay, did we get duplicates of everything? Yeah. Everything we got is a duplicate except for this. So it's not a full blah. We did get an iconic item. I really want the chair, the IKEA chair, that's what I call it. And I really want the lava lamp. So we still have a few left. I'm telling you though, it's hard to get these. Like, I went to a Dollar Tree today just to see. I had to get something else while I was there. I didn't just specifically go for that, but I asked while I was there, and she's like, oh yeah, we don't have any of the mini brands. We have the other whatever they have, but anyway, I was like, okay, well, I think I've checked all but like one Dollar Tree in the city. All but one. I'll just keep checking back with that one that told me they thought they might have a case. They didn't have a case, but you know, because she was the most friendliest manager, and she was like, oh yeah, we get them all the time. So hopefully they will. So, all right, friends, I'm getting ready to head down to my craft room to start boxing up all the items that people purchased from me. And then I'm going to probably go back through and maybe post some more stuff and see some of the stuff that we did have in the sale. I did take to the my booth. I'm going to post a video here in a little bit about maybe show my booth, how I've set it up so far. I wanted to get it set up today because tomorrow's a farmer's market right behind it, so it gets busy over there. So I wanted to make sure, and I already sold one thing, so I was excited when I went back from setting up this morning to going back to Stephanie. She was like, I sold one of your things. I'm like, yay, baby steps. All right, friends, have a great evening. Bye-bye.